From car break-ins to shoplifting, so much has been said about property crime in San Francisco these days. And for one set of victims, theft doesn't just come with a cost. It's actually making it difficult for them to work. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker introduces us to one contractor whose latest job is tracking down his stolen tools.
Remodel, total interior addition, front and back.
From full remodels in the Oakland Hills.
So this is all a new addition on the back here.
To foundation replacements in San Francisco.
One section at a time so the house doesn't fall down.
Dan McCann is a city native who built his contracting business from scratch, now employing teams of workers on various sites. And for all of the complexities that come with running jobs around the Bay, his work in San Francisco has presented one particular challenge.
We usually bring the tools home the one day we left everything here. Maybe somebody was staking us out and broke the lock off, let themselves in. 3 jackhammers, concrete saw, a bunch of smaller items. Came out to about $14,000 worth of equipment.
No ladders on it, no pipe racks.
Plumber Tony Campos is another victim, even though he tries to keep his van as inconspicuous as possible.
Had a couple jobs like Dan's where we've had all our equipment, all our plumbing gear, all our tools stolen. I've had one of my cars broken into in my garage, everything taken from that.
This is the 3rd time I've been hit pretty big.
And the 3rd time convinced Dan to take on another job, tracking down his stolen property. And he says it wasn't that hard to find. A resale website and a seller who may not be the thief, but has thousands of items for sale.
Yeah, so this is the guy who tried to sell me my stuff back. You can see here, 2,600 items sold on OfferUp. I met up with him.
Zeroing in on a saw he recognized, he set up a parking lot meeting in which he confronted the seller. They demanded proof of a serial number, which Dan produced the following day.
Gave him the serial number the next day. He told me I made a fake receipt and he wouldn't meet up with me. Told me to call the cops and have them come deal with it. The cops want me to find him again before they'll do anything about it, so that was kind of frustrating.
Police say they cannot comment as they now have several ongoing investigations into the fencing of stolen property, but they do encourage everyone to record serial numbers and put distinct markings on your tools. This is a common and costly problem.
And not only in money and what those tools cost us, but in time.
Missing a day of work or missing a couple days of work because we have no tools would be a big problem for most of my workers.
Not one to quit on a job, Dan now has a private investigator working to build a case that he hopes to pass on to police. It is a mission born out of frustration.
These burglaries are devastating to contractors like myself. These criminals have made a business off of stealing the livelihood of honest people. Hopefully we can start catching these guys.
In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.